today we're out here at Lake Eureka getting ready for Ledgestone. I'm joined by the man himself, Ricky Wysocki. Just got off the plane from Europe. We got some exciting news, right?
We do. Got a big drop this week and I'm excited to share it with everyone.
All right, we're gonna talk about the new disc that Ricky has coming out. But first, we knew this moment was coming. We had to talk to you guys about what's going on with this proto putter. And Ricky, so basically when we were making this, we were going back and forth trying to perfect this for you. What happened?
So yeah, I wanted a wide rimmed putter like we had here. So it's got the wide rim exactly like I want. And it just kind of turned out a little bit too stable, which is good for more throwing. So that's what I started leaning on it for that. And didn't really putt with it as much. And I started with the Focus and just never really went off of it. I like the Focus more than this. And so I just stuck with the Focus and fully intended on using it. And just the Focus never came out of the bag. It's just been such a go-to putter that's going to be my go-to putter from now on. And yeah, it's hard to break away from it. Such a good disc.
Exactly. So Ricky ended up falling in love with the Focus while we were trying to make him something else that he thought he needed. And it was exciting for us because the Focus has been around for a long time. It's a great putter. Some of the best putters on the team use the Focus, so that tells you something.
Exactly.
But we decided, hey, Discraft does not have a putter this deep and does not have a putter that flies like this. So we're gonna release this as a stock Discraft disc. This won't be a Ricky disc going forward. But we also thought, if this is overstable and it's good for drives and stuff, we might as well make the disc you really want. And that's when we came up with this bad boy. I mean, these things are crazy. Tell us a little bit about what went into this and what you were looking for.
Yeah, so I wanted an approach putter that I could throw backhand and forehand. I like the thumb track. It gives me that little extra grip. As you can see on top, we do have a thumb track, which I really like that. It has a nice feel, a nice flight profile that can actually handle some torque on forehand and backhand. It flies a little bit shorter than a zone, so it's a great distance control disc on those shorter approaches that maybe your zone's gliding a little bit too much. You can grab one of these. It's going to go that little bit shorter distance. You don't have to worry about going too far past the basket. And like I said, an approach disc that you can throw forehand and backhand. They're tough to find, and this is definitely the disc that's going to fill that slot.
It's kind of a real approach disc for pros, because you were talking about the zone. Sometimes you can get as far as a mid-range if you want. So it's nice having something like that where you know you can throw it really hard and it's still going to do what you want and not go too far. Which
exactly. And I've also noticed the ground play is nice. These ones skip a little bit, and then I think that, you know, eventually down the road maybe we'll come up with some different plastics that'll have some different ground play. So it's an approach disc that there's a very versatile, all the way from the feel, the flight, how it reacts on the ground. A lot of different variables to this thing, and I'm super excited to try it out and add this weapon to my bag.
Awesome. Well, let's see some shots, and these are coming out Friday. You're gonna
Ledgestone drop,
yeah, it's a Ledgestone drop. He's gonna come hang out and sign some, and we're really excited about this. I love the test flight stamp with the dinosaur on there. I mean, that's really cool.
That is awesome. Really, you guys killed it with that design. Really happy with that. Captures my brand with the dinosaur there. Ricky test flight. They're going to be out, like you said, Ledgestone. I'll be there at the booth signing some. Be sure to check them out. I'm sure we're going to sell out. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, absolutely. People are loving these. The team's already starting to get them, and we're getting a lot of good feedback. And we got two discs we got to name now. We got a stock Discraft disc we got to name, and then we got the new Ricky disc we got to come up with a name. So we're in the test flight phase right now, but we're going to get some feedback from you guys and see what we think right here.
Awesome. Let's throw some.
All right.
All right. So when I'm throwing an upshot like this, especially with my disc, I like, you know, the reliability of it. I can throw it out left, it's going to spike down back towards the basket, and that's why I like these so much. Something like that, throw it out left and let it kind of come into the basket, just like that. So once again, this one's a little bit more of a domey one, so you can kind of see how the domey ones fly. They're a little bit glidier, as you saw, got a little more push. So now let's throw a couple backhands. Throw a couple backhands as well, and same kind of thing. Throw it out to the right, just like that, and let it come in. And as you see, they just kind of come out wide and just kind of spike down. They're a little bit more overstable than a zone, I would say. So you can flex them. I like to throw them on hyzer and just kind of play that nice, consistent finish that kind of goes right to the basket. And just, you know, really reliable upshot disc that can kind of throw it nice and high and wide and just watch it kind of glide back. So, and let's throw a couple flex kind of like right at the basket. So you can kind of more direct angle, show you how they fly more. A little bit of an Annie release. So something like that. Just that one actually went right over the top. But yeah, and you can see as you throw it a little bit flatter, they get that little bit more push and glide and land flatter as well. So let's see if that one goes in. Ooh, we're gonna make one here in a minute. Oh, gotta get one in here. There we go. Oh, it's so close. All right, we got a couple stacked. Got 6 more chances. We're gonna make one. There it is. Got it. That's how they fly, baby. They go straight in. Let's go. I told you I was gonna make one out of that stack. And that one was, I think, was a domey one. So the domey ones, as you saw, went a little bit straighter. Flatter ones, a little bit more overstable. Now you know. Ricky Protos, they go in.
Well, there you have it. I mean, obviously, you really like the disc. You just put it in. So
They fly good. They fly good.
Not only they look great, but they fly great. I think we nailed it on this one.
For sure, definitely did. Thumb track, the flight of it, feel of it. Plastic is like stiff but still grippy. It's got that perfect complement of grip and stiffness.
I can't wait to see some of these like beat up really good.
Yeah, throw the hyzer flip kind of.
Yeah, I think that's
after
gonna
a while.
I think that's gonna be fun. So, like I said, these are dropping Friday at the Ledgestone Fly Mart. You're gonna show up whenever you're done disc golfing and sign as many as you can. So we hope to see you out there. We're also working now that you're back from Europe. We've been working on a ton of stuff, so we got a bunch of cool Ricky stuff coming out from now until the end of the year. But I'd guess that these Protos would probably be out in a month to retailers.
Yeah, so if you're not here at Fly Mart for Ledgestone, they'll be out. Yeah, that sounds good. About a month or so. Probably.
Yeah, it'll take us about a month or so to get ramped up on production here and get them out to the retailers. So this is our chance to see what people think of them and how they fly, and looking forward to seeing you Friday.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
See you there. I'll sign you some.
All right, cool.
Let's do it.